This is how you get free coins literally whenever you want. And this is how you farm coins 150% better. These are some of the craziest coin farming tricks that you must abuse. So the very first easy way I got for you guys here to get your hands on some coins really quick is the daycare. And this is a place that's located at area number 20 in the beach area. And in the daycare, you can enroll up to 10 whole pets. And once you do that, it'll give you a certain amount of time before you can come back and collect a ton of rewards from this. And yes, those rewards include coins and a bunch of other things. So the coins aren't the only good thing about this. You can also enroll up to a total of 20 pets if you spend 625 Robux on this, which I don't really recommend doing because that's a ton of Robux. But if you're rich, then go for it. And keep in mind, coins aren't the only thing you can get. You can get boosts, enchants, items, and fruits, and a bunch of other stuff. And this all depends on the level of the pets that you put in there. If you put in pets that do like 300 and 400 damage, you're gonna get like literally nothing. But if you put in like the max level pets, the best pets in the game, then you're gonna get a ton of amazing loot. And you can also see what loot you're gonna get before you actually get it, so you can put your pets in accordingly, because you don't want to be putting in your 10 best pets because you're gonna have to use those to farm. So I recommend putting in like your 11 to 20th or 11 to 30, depending on whether you have the game pass or not. Next way I got here is the social rewards method, and this method is very easy to do. So basically, once you spawn in, you're gonna walk over to this exact area over here, and you're gonna see this place called social rewards. And just like it tells you to do, all you gotta do is join the group of the people that made the game Pet Simulator 99 and all the previous Pet Simulator games. And once you do that, the game's gonna recognize you're in the group, and then you can walk over here and you can get a bunch of free rewards. And obviously these rewards include coins, because if they didn't, then well, this wouldn't be in the guide. Next up, we got the free rewards, and if you've played the game at least once, you should have seen them all over the map. And what I recommend you guys do is basically just collect these rewards every once in a while, every time they refresh, which I think is around 3 hours. You can collect things that aren't just coins. You can collect stuff like fruits, diamonds, enchants, and potions, a bunch of stuff. So these are also a really good method, especially since they're free. Next up, I got the good old method, which is just farming. Very simple to do. All you have to do is just progress on the game, and the way you do that is by going to the best area that you have unlocked and using your best pets to farm them. And if you're going to be doing this, I recommend getting auto farm, but I'll tell you a bit more about that later. For now, all you need to know is that you just got to spam your mouse and click everywhere, because doing that is actually faster. When you click breakables with your mouse, it actually breaks them a bit, which is a pretty cool new feature into this game, but it's kind of useless in the later levels. But anyways, if you're still in the first few levels, then I recommend clicking and just farming. Pretty simple and self-explanatory. The next method I got here is the coin jar method. And this is an item that you can actually use in Pet Simulator to get more coins than you're actually supposed to get. First up, I got the basic coin jar, and it's very simple to use. All you do to use it is click into your items menu, and then you just drop it in there. And basically, once you start breaking up other breakables, the jar will slowly fill up the more you break stuff. And once the jar's been completely filled, the coin jar will open and you'll get rewarded with a ton of extra coins. And the meter on the basic coin jar takes up to 500 breakables until it's completely filled up. And we also got a thing called a magic coin jar, which is the exact same thing as the basic coin jar, but you need 2,500 breakables. And you might think that's worse, but it actually isn't, because it fills up more, giving you more rewards, aka more coins. And you also got stuff like a large coin jar, which is probably the best coin jar in the whole game. So I recommend using those when you're farming. But make sure you're not using it on levels which you know you can get by really fast, because then, well, they get kind of useless. You're not going to be farming at those areas anymore. Alright, next up, similar to the coin jars, I got the commons / meteors. And these are pretty self-explanatory. They're an item similar to the coin jar, but instead of the jar actually filling up, you just instantly get a meteor spawned into whatever area you're standing at. And once that happens, you can basically just break the meteor, and it's going to give you a ton of coins, like a large amount. And trust me, this helps a ton. So make sure you're standing in the best area that you have unlocked when you're using this, or else you're going to waste all its potential. And once you get far enough into the game, you actually unlock this machine over here, which helps you spawn in meteors. You can do a thing called a meteor shower. You can activate this ability every 24 hours, and once you do that, it basically spawns in a meteor at a ton of areas, giving you access to a ton of meteors. So I recommend doing this whenever you can, because it is very useful. After the meteor / comments, we got the garden, and this is kind of for late game players. Well, not really, because it's not actually at the last area of the game, but it's pretty close there. And if you guys haven't unlocked this, I'll tell you how it works. So basically, the garden is an area where you can plant stuff, and plants will grow. And if you want to plant something, you need a seed. And so far in the game, there's the potion seed and the coin seed. If you plant the coin seed, you obviously get coins, and if you plant the potion seed, you get potions. Pretty self-explanatory. But since it's a coins guide, make sure you buy the coin seeds, and you can buy those from the garden merchant, which is right outside the portal to the garden. Once you plant those seeds, you can water them to make them grow faster, which I 100% recommend doing. And you can also buy more pots, which lets you basically plant more seeds. But I don't recommend buying too much, because the diamond cost is a huge amount. So unless you're rich and willing to spend some Robux on diamonds, I don't recommend buying them. Maybe the cheap ones, but just don't push it too far. After the garden, we got the invite friends method, and this one is very easy to do. This doesn't actually give you coins, but it does give you diamonds, so I'm going to include it in this guide because it's very easy to do. All you got to do is invite a friend to the game through Pet Simulator 99, and then all you have to do is help them grind up to area number 50, which is very simple to do if you just donate them some very high level pets. And once you do that, you get a free 100,000 diamonds. That is a huge amount for just getting to area 15, and everyone knows how easy that is to do with max max level pets. So if you just help your friends out, then you're basically helping yourself out as well. So I completely recommend doing this. Next method I got for you guys here includes farming, but this is kind of a better version of farming. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's actually a butt ton of new power-ups in this game, and dynamite and TNT are two of those power-ups. Basically what the dynamite does is that you just spawn it in and it just boom, it explodes and drops a butt ton of coins, literally breaks every single breakable in your area. And the amount of damage this dynamite does depends on the level of your highest pet, so make sure you have very good pets equipped when you do this. And aside from that, we got another super overpowered item, and that is the TNT crate, and this is a legendary rated item because of how overpowered it is. And once you spawn in this TNT crate, it works very similar to the dynamite, but instead of spawning in just one dynamite, it basically just makes it rain TNT, and that's going to deal a butt ton of damage, letting you get your hands on a butt ton of coins. And it's very simple to use. All you have to do is click, but the hard part is going to be getting it, since it is a legendary item. But it is tradable, so maybe if someone in your server has it, you can do some good trades for it. Next up, we got potions, and these are very simple to use. All you have to do is obtain them, which you can do by collecting free rewards or merging lower tier potions into better ones. You basically get them when you play the game, and you don't really need to go out of your way to get any. But anyways, I'm going to be telling you about the potions that are basically going to help you grind better, and because there's some useless ones that do not help you with that at all. First up, we got the coin potions, and each potion has a rarity all the way up to 6. We got a coin potion 1, we got a coin potion 2, a coin potion 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's start off with coin potion number 1. This increases the amount of coins you earn by 20% for 10 minutes. Then we got coin potion number 2, which increases the coins you earn for 15 minutes by 20%. It costs 5 of one potion to upgrade its tier. So if you wanted a tier 2 coin potion, you'd have to merge 5 tier 1 coin potions, which I don't know if it's really worth it, but it depends on how much time you have. Coin potion number 3 increases the coins you earn by 60% and lasts for 25 minutes. So it's a lot better than coin potion 2 because the time and percentage are increased. And keep in mind, all of these potions are stackables. I recommend doing that. It's going to help you a butt ton. Then we got coin potion number 4, and this increases the coins you earn by 80% and it lasts 30 whole minutes. Next up, we got coin potion number 5, and this increases the coins you earn by 100% and it lasts 35 minutes. Finally, we got the very best coin potion number 6, and this is actually rated exotic, which is higher than mythical. This one increases the coins you earn by 120% and lasts for 45 minutes. Moving on from the coin potions, we got something else that's also going to help you get coins, and those are the damage potions. And the percentages and time increases are exactly the same as the coin potions. Instead of increasing the percentage of coins you get, they increase your overall damage, which is just as good in my opinion. So I recommend getting your hands on both of these potions. They're going to help you a butt ton. Alright, now I'm going to be talking about the social rewards system, and this is pretty easy to do. All you got to do is make a Twitter account and follow the Big Games account using your account, and then all you have to do is walk over to this area over here and then type in your username, and the algorithm is going to check if you're actually following their account, and if you are following them, you're going to get a good amount of rewards from it, and you can collect them whenever you want, which is going to help you a ton. And it's very simple to do. It's just like entering in a code, but with a bit of extra steps. I definitely recommend doing this one. Next way to get coins is very simple, and this is the mini games method. And the mini games method is very simple. All you have to do is simply walk over to any mini game on the map, simply walk into it and complete it, and boom, you get some rewards for that. And those rewards just happen to include coins, and the amount of coins actually depends on the mini game. If you're doing a bad mini game, then you're not going to get that many coins, so make sure you're doing the best mini game that you have unlocked. But if you're looking for mini games that are very easy, I recommend the sled race or the classic obby. The classic obby, like, bro, just look at this, look how easy it is. And the sled race is also pretty simple. Just make sure you don't hit anything. But I guess you do kind of have to be skilled for this. But if you're really bad at the game or your PC is laggy or something like that, then I recommend the classic obby. It's very easy to do. But regardless, each minigame has a cooldown, and most of them have cooldowns for 15 minutes, so you can actually have to wait a bit before you do them. But if you have every single obby unlocked, by the time you finish all of them, the first one you did should have refreshed, so that's going to help you a ton. Anyways, moving on from the minigames, I'm going to be telling you guys about the flags. The flags are a huge new part of the new Pet Simulator 99 game. They're making your farming life 10 times easier. Okay, so first up, I got the coins flag here, and this is a rare rated flag, and this increases the coins dropped in an area by 50%. And by the way, for you guys who don't know what flags are, basically you just drop it in a certain area, and that flag's effects are only applied to that certain area. So if you walk outside them or mine anything outside of them, it doesn't count. Next flag that's useful here is the fortune flag, and this is a legendary flag which boosts the drop rates of your coins by 50%, and they also increase the diamonds you get from that area by 250%. So damn, this flag is very good. Another flag that might help you is the exotic treasure flag, and this increases the amount of drops by a huge amount. And I don't actually know the exact amount because not many people have this flag, so it's kind of hard to do research about it, but just trust me, it's an exotic rated item, so you know it's the best flag in the game. Get your hands on this, make sure you save it for a really good area. Okay, now I'm going to be telling you about a very useful game pass that's going to help you farm a butt ton of coins, and there's actually two of them, and these two are just as useful as each other in my opinion. The first one I got here is the auto farm game pass, and you can only buy one game pass in the game. I 100% recommend this one because, well, it's just auto farm. You can literally go AFK, watch a movie, watch a TV show or something, and just leave your game AFK in the background, and you just be farming coins. And coming soon to the game, it's going to let your pets pick up the coins and drops for you, so you don't even need to be in the area. You can literally leave your pets to auto farm where your latest areas, and you can be in spawn hatching eggs. And it's a relatively cheap game pass. It's actually the cheapest game pass. It only costs 175 Robux, so I definitely recommend getting this. Next useful game pass I got here is the plus 15 pets game pass. And do I even need to explain it? It literally lets you equip 15 extra pets, and that's just gonna help you a butt ton when it comes to farming coins. And this game pass costs 375 Robux, so it's a little bit on the expensive side. But if you have the Robux, I definitely recommend getting this one. Next up, I got one that isn't as useful, but if you're a super rich person, I recommend getting it, and that is the auto tap. It does exactly what it sounds like. It just auto taps wherever your cursor is. It's just gonna help you break stuff faster, but your tap does get useless in the later areas, so if you're really far ahead on the game, then I don't really recommend this one. Next up, I got a way to increase your damage, which is gonna help you farm coins 10 times faster, and that is rebirthing. And this is very self-explanatory, but make sure as soon as you reach your rebirth level that you actually do accept your rebirth. And the reason for that is because once you rebirth your pets actually do 75% more damage, and it's gonna help you finish the game a lot faster if your pets are upgraded. You can literally get back to the place you were in no time. And since this is a video about coins and how to get them, it just wouldn't be right if I didn't tell you guys about every single coin in the game. First up, we got the very basic coin, and well, it's just worth 1 coin. Then we got the gold bar, which is worth 1 million coins. After that, we got the platinum coin, which is worth 1 million gold bars, which is 1 trillion normal coins. Then we got the platinum bar, which is 1 million platinum coins, which is 1 quintillion normal coins. Then we got the emerald coin, which is 1 million platinum bars, which is 1 septillion normal coins. Then we got the emerald bar, which is 1 million emerald coins, which is 1 non-nillion normal coins. Damn, I didn't even know non-nillion was a number.